In this presentation, we've decided to analyze the marketing mix of the global coffee brand Starbucks. First, we can look at the target market, where Starbucks is the market leader in the 100 billion US dollar coffee industry with a 25% share as it is located in 76 countries. As a result, it aims to use mass marketing to communicate with the largest possible audience. This market is first segmented into demographics such as age and income. One demographic would be high-income adults and office workers aged 25 to 44, who bring in about 49% of the organization's sales, as they're able to afford the high prices of beverages. Another demographic would be young adults aged 16 to 25, who bring in about 40% of Starbucks' sales, and they are attracted by innovative seasonal releases as well as the appearance of drinks. Starbucks additionally uses geographic segmentation when considering location. Often branches are located in upscale locations that also have good accessibility to offices for the convenience of office workers.
Starbucks sells consumer products because generally each person buys their coffee, pastries, and other food items for their own personal consumption. Additionally, they can be seen as a market-oriented company. Starbucks doesn't create the most cutting-edge coffee, but they have done a great job adapting to the needs of the expanding coffee-loving market in their almost 50 years of business. Obviously, Starbucks has a diverse product mix with their coffee and beverages, but additionally sustain a healthy product range with food items to complement these beverages. For Starbucks products life cycle, their beverage products are in the maturity stage. Beverage revenue has risen slowly in recent years, and they are only making small adjustments to the coffee brew every now and then. The purpose of these caffeinated beverages are to build brand loyalty at this point, as Starbucks is not putting the same amount of time and money into these beverage products as they used to. However, many of the food products are in the growth stage, such as the sandwiches, salads, and breakfast items. Starbucks food items are growing increasingly popular, and Starbucks is building their brand awareness of not just being a coffee shop, but also a place to get a light lunch with your friends or getting a bagel with your morning coffee. The attention of Starbucks has shifted as such. Their small growth the last 5 years can be mostly attributed to these food products. For Starbucks promotion, they run advertisements on popular TV channels such as ESPN and CNN, but their best promotion by far is their snowball word of mouth promotion through social media. Every time somebody goes to Starbucks, it seems they have to post on their Snapchat instead of getting the coffee. This is free promotion that is increasing the audience of Starbucks by hundreds of millions due to the sheer size of these social media platforms and the following of its consumers. Because of their great brand loyalty, and perception, they are able to price their coffee successfully as high quality, but still affordable for the upper and middle class. Their coffee ranges from the $2 to $5 range and food items from the $3 to $7 range, which enables them to sustain a healthy 21% profit margin due to that brand loyalty and promotion. Starbucks practices phenomenal corporate and social responsibility. Instead of taking advantage of the economies of scale a company like Starbucks can enjoy with 30,000 stores and having a valuation of 22 billion US dollars, they still personally travel to their coffee bean farms and meet with their suppliers to make sure they're practicing ethical trade in everything they do.
The BCG matrix can also be used to analyze the products of Starbucks. First, we can look at food items which fit into the stars category, as they contribute to more than 25% of the company's total revenue. The organization also has plans to invest more money to develop and expand its food business. Secondly, would be merchandise, which fits into the question marks category, as they do not have a large market share, yet they have a steady growth. This is due to the limited seasonal offerings that cause great customer demand, and products often sell out as a result. However, there's a risk factor involved in what designs will be attractive to customers. Thirdly, there will be beverages which fit into the cash cows category. This is because Starbucks is centered around its coffee business, which provides a large cash flow. Competing in a low growth market with such a high market share, these beverage products have matured and are established in a way that is recognizable to many consumers. Fourthly, would be packaged coffee, which fits into the dogs category. This is because Starbucks was faced with a $2.75 billion loss due to an unsuccessful partnership with Kraft over the distribution of these products. Due to poor distribution to supermarkets, they were unable to reach a demand that would provide them with high market growth or a high market share.
Our three main reasons for choosing qualitative convenience sampling were: first, we are aware that many of our friends and family are familiar with this market and match the the target and segmented market of Starbucks. Second, convenience sampling is free and easy to perform inside projects like this that have fast approaching deadlines. Thirdly, there's a great diversity at ISA, meaning it's a cluster sample from many parts of the world. There's a lot of opinions and point of views that are represented. According to the results of our convenience-based survey, this is the perception map relating to the quality/price of these companies. According to our primary research, the majority of the coffee industry is balanced. These companies seem to have a mediocre quality and indifferent pricing. With Starbucks being the most well-viewed on the map, it further develops the idea that Starbucks is the price leader that these companies look up to. This means that they can set prices for the majority of the coffee industry due to their good and established brand perception. This allows them to enjoy the best possible margins for their company that other companies can't sustain due to the fact that those companies lack good branding in juxtaposition to Starbucks. These are our sources. Thank you for listening.